What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's kind of loud here because we are currently in the paint booth painting Morgan's new hood. If you didn't watch the video, Morgan's truck got hail damage.
Everywhere. There.
Oh, you can see a big one right here.
Look at this fucking big one right here.
I try to find a good
painted
angle.
this hood.
She ordered this new hood because insurance will obviously pay for the hail damage. And since she's a painter, she's doing it herself in her own time so she can keep a little bit of the money and pay off some of her truck. But also got to fix her truck. She had a lot of it PDR'd. The hood though wasn't savable. But the roof and everything else they PDR'd. The box wasn't too bad. They did the PDR on that, which is paintless dent repair for those of you that don't know. For those of you who are wondering, this is a fiberglass hood. I'll put the name right at the bottom of the screen here what the hood is. I'll put the link in the description for you Dodge guys that maybe want this hood. It is a pretty good quality hood. She did fix a few small things on it. You know, typical fiberglass hood stuff. But it's got vents right here, like a big cowl piece on it with an intake on here. I believe they're chrome mesh inserts in there also. You can either paint them, but she's gonna leave them chrome because her truck does have kind of touches of chrome on it. So this is a second coat of primer. She'll have one more and then we'll have to let it bake, sand it, and then it'll get its first coat of paint. Third coat of primer.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him.
It is fully primed. We took it out, there were still a few defects. There were little holes and it caught my lanyard and took a little chunk out, so I just filled that up with some body filler and then filled in some of the other little defects on the side here. I sanded those out, and then tomorrow I'm going to block sand everything to get it ready for paint. And then with these spots I will have to prime it again, but after I block sand those out, then it's ready.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll end up getting to record painting it, we'll see. Because tonight is Sunday, so tomorrow is Monday and I'll be out in the semi, so I don't know if I'll be home early enough to catch her painting it, but if we can, we're gonna get here and record her painting it, and then in the same video we'll have it on the truck, so you get to see it get put on the truck. So hopefully when she's ready to put it on the truck, I'm also there so we can get videos put it on the truck, get it all fitted, and show you guys the final look. I think this hood's gonna look freaking sick on that truck. I don't know how a little girl like her is gonna be able to see over this big thing though. It's gonna make her truck look a lot more aggressive, that's for sure.
Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test.
Okay, hood's all ready for paint. We just gotta do the final cleaning. Everything's taped up, sanded. What else did we do? You painted. Morgan already painted the underside, so the underside of the hood's all painted already. Yeah, it's pretty much ready for paint. We just gotta clean it.
But you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the...
I think it turned out pretty good. Let it bake for a little while. We just got some dirt nibs to sand out. We'll get her on the truck yet today. Hood is almost done. Morgan's wet sanding it right now, getting all the little imperfections out. There's some dirt nibs in there that for some reason just happen to get in there once in a while, so cleaning them all out, getting it looking good. She's not gonna make the hood 100% perfect, she said, but pretty close. She wouldn't let me paint it, unfortunately, but I got to paint the hood latch. Looks pretty good. Best part of the whole paint job, in my opinion. It's the only thing she would let me spray. But yeah, I think it looks turned out pretty good. So we should be putting it on the truck here pretty soon. So she's just gonna finish wet sanding, and then she's gonna, I think, buff it next. Buff it next, and then she's ready to put on the truck. I can't wait. It's gonna look pretty killer. We also did not paint the vents, which I think I said earlier in the video, which I think turned out freaking sweet. It's gonna really look good when it gets on the truck with the little touches of chrome she has on it. I think it'll tie in really well.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go.
Morgan's just giving it the last final wipe down, and then it's ready to go in the truck. She's all done buffing and wet sanding, so she's just cleaning it up now. It's got a lot of polishing compound all over it, so that's why it looks like that. But yeah, I got the nozzles in for the sprayer, and then we'll bring the truck in, put the hood on, and then we'll put the hood latch on last, adjust it, and basically get everything fitted nicely, and should be good. So should be on soon. I'm excited. Oh, it's gonna look so good. And these vents are, for anyone wondering, these are actually functioning vents, which is freaking cool. They come in through right here. So right here's the hole. Everything, well, you can see the vents right there, but yeah, the big center one actually is functional, which is cool because not a lot of hoods are functioning air vents, which is neat. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, nice and icy because, you know, obviously it's winter here in Wisconsin. So we're gonna take everything off this hood quick and get it ready to get pulled off so that we can throw the new one on. Because this one still has hail damage, for those of you who don't know. And she also fixed this hood. It used to be a regular hood, and then she got this hood for free that had some damage in this corner. So she got a Ram Air hood on, not even a year ago. Now it's got hail damage, so now she got another new hood, but this one's even more aggressive. So she just keeps stepping up from not aggressive to a little aggressive to super aggressive. It's kind of funny. Yeah, no kidding. We already got one in the basement. We're gonna have a second one in the basement now. But should look pretty good. Like I said, chrome vents should look really cool because, like I said, she paint matched all this. This used to be mostly chrome, and now it's paint matched with a little bit of chrome here, and then chrome door handles. Like the little touches of chrome, I think is just gonna tie in so nice with the vents on that hood. I think it's gonna look so killer.
There's no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him instead of...
Hood's all on. The only issue we ran into was the spray nozzle hose. So it's a 90-degree thing, and you can't actually physically reach the spray nozzles. So we're gonna have to modify those a little bit, I think, to make it work, because you won't be able to make it reach. And it didn't come with any new ones. I don't know really what the deal is. I don't know if people have to modify them. Yeah, she's gonna ask me the RAM group or something. Otherwise, I'll just make extensions for it or something, unless she hasn't done this week. One of her coworkers, but make little extensions for it, just to like a little rubber hose or whatever and a barb, basically to make it so it fits. Otherwise, it looks great. Panel gaps, we had a little issue at first, but then we kind of kept messing with the hood. Now we got it actually pretty dialed. I think it looks really good. Obviously, it looks a little different color because our truck's super dirty, and the hood is obviously super clean. But it just looks so killer. I can't wait to see it fully cleaned up, which we probably won't see it till spring. If you guys want to see it when it is cleaned up, I'll post a picture of it on Instagram at some point. So make sure you follow me. I'll put it on the bottom here, and just keep an eye out for it on there. But yeah, we probably won't really clean it up till spring, because half mile on the road it looks just like this anyway. And right now the weather has been so wet. It's not really been snowing much up here, but we've just had a really wet winter. But it's warm, so it's not snow, but it's kind of rain, ice. It's just not the worst, but not the greatest either. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is probably where we're going to end it, because there really isn't much else to see other than it just looks killer. Once it looks from the inside, that ain't real big.
You want to show the underside?
Oh yeah, and it is a true, here we'll show you the vents. So the big vent on the hood, this one here, you know, if you had a cold air intake, would be perfect, because it comes through right here and would actually go right into your cold air intake. Which she does not have a cold air intake. She, as you can see, she kind of does drive down a bunch of gravel, because her mom lives down like 5 miles of gravel. So the stock airbox is probably the best for her. She's not really looking for performance out of her truck. She just likes to make it look good, and you know, that's about it. So if you do have a cold air intake, works pretty good. The 2 front vents on here are functional. I do not know if the 3 rear ones are. I believe those are not. So yeah, pretty neat. These 2 holes, which I don't know if you guys can see them, right here, where's my finger, right there and right there, are for the spray nozzles. And like I said, the nozzle's way up in there. Where's the hose? So the problem we're running into is this goes, I believe, on the outside of the hood. And even if it doesn't, it just isn't going to work, because I could probably make this 90-degree end here fit. I probably could get it up in there, but I'll never get this one on, because the way the hole is, I'd have to like pull this way down, and it's not gonna work. So I'm thinking put a little barb in here, and then just get like a little piece of rubber hose that sticks up just a little bit, just enough to get the onto there maybe. Otherwise, I'm not 100% sure. That is the only issue with the hood, actually, and they didn't put any in the instructions. So yeah, minor, I guess. Otherwise, fits great, looks great. I can't wait to see how it holds up. Yeah, looks badass. Makes our truck look way more aggressive. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We will be doing more paint projects at some point. We talked about maybe opening a body shop someday, so I don't know. I gotta practice on some vehicles to make sure it's something I might like, but we'll see. I don't know. I say a lot of things and don't go through with them because I just never know what I want to do. But I'm thinking we might paint the Fox body someday, so if you guys want to see more paint projects, we'll do that. We'll probably sure we'll be doing more painting on this. Well, I know we'll be doing more painting on this because we do got some.
Fenders.
Yeah, she wants to replace the fenders and rockers and stuff. They're not rusting through yet, but they're close. You know, just she wants to fix it up and keep it nice. You know, it doesn't look bad, nothing bad yet, but she wants to keep it nice. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.